Hello and welcome back, Mr. Tutor Builds YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be taking a look at arguably, I have not finished my Legos Avengers Tower, but arguably the best Marvel Lego set of all time. Now, what we are taking a look at here today is the Lego Daily Bugle. Now, if you're not familiar with the Daily Bugle, it is a newspaper, I guess, business printer in the Marvel Universe that Spider-Man sometimes works for. Very famous in the Marvel Universe. But it is set number 76178. It has 3,789 pieces. And this set retails for $350. Now, while this is an expensive set, I 100% believe if you are into Lego, Marvel, specifically Spider-Man, this is the set for you. You can sometimes find it a bit cheaper than $350, maybe around that $320 price range. But you may notice also as well, my camera is in a different aspect ratio. I could not fit it into my normal frame reference. It is 33 inches tall. But what also is really cool about the set is that it comes with 25 minifigures. Now, what you're looking at right now, there is way more than 25 minifigures here. A lot of these are minifigures that I have gotten from other sets or bought myself and placed into the set to kind of just build my ultimate Lego Daily Bugle display. So I'm going to leave all of the minifigures on here. I am going to go through and give you a close look at each one. But I'm not sure I am up to the task of taking every single minifigure off and showing you them one by one. There are a few different sets in here. For example, the light post back there with this Spider-Man and that Venom Doc Ock is like a it's a $5-10 poly. I don't remember, $5 or $10 poly bag, but like the Venom Cycle. But if you're interested in the Daily Bugle set, you can look it up and see what exact minifigures it does come with. It does come with most of these. There are a few that I possibly will be able to point out as we go through the set. But you are getting a lot of awesome minifigures, and you are getting an incredible build. It's kind of just hard to put in words that this is actually built out of Lego. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to take the camera off the stand, and we will take a closer look at the minifigures. I'll go through kind of from the lower level up, a closer look at the minifigures, and then a closer look at the actual build of the Daily Bugle itself. And also, if you didn't know, these panels will come off, and we also will get to take a look at the inside. So let's go ahead and get started. So as I stated towards the beginning of the video, this will not be a conventional review because I'm not going through and pulling off probably, my guess would be around 35 different minifigures and trying to place them all back on. It's kind of fun to look at this way anyways, but the ones that are easy to access, I will show you. But starting off at the bottom level here of the Daily Bugle, we have a few different things set up. First of all, this Lego taxi does come with the Daily Bugle. It comes with a driver. This is the Venom that comes with the Daily Bugle. It comes with all these tentacles. And then it does not come with the Rhino, but I did add the Rhino from another set. Really wish it was a big fig, but they have not made a Rhino big fig. But I just kind of have them on there causing some havoc and destruction. Back here we have Punisher, which is, I believe, a exclusive to this set. A little pricey on the secondhand market, not too bad. But he is back there getting ready to take down Rhino and Venom. I have this Venom Cycle here. This is a poly bag you can buy. Comes with Venom. Great way to get Venom. Cycles, I mean, does Venom really ride a motorcycle? I don't think so. Another Spidey Cycle parked out front. We have a kid version of Spider-Man right here. Probably, maybe when he's, maybe 12, 13, 14, that age. But then we also have another exclusive minifigure. One of the most wanted minifigures from this set. In the Lego community was the Lego Daredevil. So there he is in brick form, looking really cool with his batons. Down here, we have Sandman. Comes with this huge build, like he's busting out of the concrete, flying out. We have Blade, which is the vampire hunter, getting ready to go fight Carnage. That is the Carnage that comes with this set. All these figures, unless I say otherwise, do come in the set. Got a little newspaper stand there. It says newsstand, comics, magazines, postcards. And also it says, this little thing says, no crime, no thanks to Spider-Menace. So of course, J. Jonah Jameson is having to badmouth our guy Spider-Man. And then this is another set. Does not come with this, but just the classic Spider-Man. And then Venomized Doc Ock. So he's half and half, which is really cool. But that is the bottom layer of the Daily Bugle. And as we move up, you'll notice we have some like TVs. I think it's like TVs. But on here it says, the DB News for Daily Bugle News. It says, just the facts. Clone epidemic out of control. It says Dr. Kurt Connors, Professor Miles Warren, and then Scarlet Spider. Now, Scarlet Spider is a figure I wish I had. It is very expensive, but it is a clone of Peter Parker. So that is Ben Reilly just talking about. But then it says earlier today, breaking, villains promise to stop being bad guys. Can they be trusted? No way. You got Mysterio, Doc Ock, Sandman, and Green Goblin. There's no way you're going to trust those guys. But taking a look, let me see if I can move this slide around. Taking a look at, I guess close to the second floor, we actually have a custom-made Electro. Now, this is made from actual Lego parts. I can't remember. I went to a brick convention and bought him, but he looks pretty cool because they've not made an actual classic-looking Electro. We have Morbius over here, which is a vampire. I actually reviewed that in a set that one of my students, Ava, got me. So he is now on here with some bats. You can kind of see those bats that come with him around there. But that is the second floor. You can kind of see a little bit on the inside. But as we move up, we get to some really cool parts here. We have Miles here. My phone's shaking. Green Goblin busting out of the building, flew through the window. And this is actually was a Venom minifigure that I got, but I actually used an eraser to erase his mouth off to give it a black suit Spider-Man look, because black suit Spider-Man, he's not accessible. You can't get him unless you pay a bajillion dollars. So we also have Iron Spider down here flying out the window. Kind of a Spider-Verse display, so you're going to see a bunch of different Spider-Man. And then we have Mysterio floating next to the building. Really cool how they did it, that they're all are busted out flying. And then as I move up, we have more havoc ensuing. We have Doc Ock holding Aunt May and Gwen Stacy both upside down. So you see the Spider team. Now this, if you watched my Spider-Man Final Battle, that is the extra minifigure I got with the Sandman set. And then we have a classic Spider-Man and a classic Miles, both swinging in to help. I'm not sure where that web's supposed to be shooting. It shouldn't be shooting at Gwen. That's not very nice. There we go. That's a little bit better. But we have Spider-Gwen here as well, or Ghost Spider, depending on what you call her. But she's here as well, getting ready to fly into the battle to help. We also have Peter Porker over here in the Spider-Mobile driving up the side of the building. And then we have Big Time Spider-Man back here on the side of the building, which is the greenish black suit. Really cool suit. And then as we move to the top, we have three more minifigures. We have, I believe it's, I don't want to get this wrong, but I might. Firestar up there. She's a friend of Spider-Man. We have Vulture. Really cool. I got that at a brick convention. Black Cat. And then we have Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara. Miguel O'Hara, I think. But you got a water tower, some cool things up there. We'll take a closer look at some of that stuff in a second. But as we go back down, you can see all of the different minifigures. But now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the actual build itself. So my phone, whoa, my goodness, about dropped it. My phone has actually now been taken off the stand, and you can get a better look panning over what this looks like. There's kind of like a fire escape also going up the side that you can see right there. There's our guy Vulture, mean mugging. Black Cat looking like she's stealing something, as always. And then down this side of the building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set the camera down really quick, and I'm going to take off some of these panels so we can see the inside of the Daily Bugle. Alrighty, so here I've taken off 3 of the panels on the Daily Bugle to see inside. I will see if I can get inside. I think you have to pop this whole top part off to actually see down inside the main lobby. But as we look here, this is the office in the Daily Bugle. Now, going through here, there's a bunch of little different Easter eggs, but it says Spider-Man finally unmasked with a question mark on that newspaper. You have a few people in here working. There's a water machine back there, the elevator. And then a few more newspapers. Let's see if I can read some of these. Will this focus? Doc Ock still at large, Spider-Man no more, and then Times Scare. Kind of like Times Square, I guess. But there's some donuts, a tiny coffee maker, another stack that says Law times. Nelson Murdoch. Ah, so a little Easter egg to Daredevil. But really cool brick built office. I really like the water dispenser back there. Looks really sweet. And a few monitors up there. But then we'll go ahead and, oh, did I zoom out too much? I did. Let's, right there. Go to the second floor. Hey, there we have Peter Parker's office. He's sitting there at his desk. That was a minifigure that does come with a set, but he was not on the outside displayed. But there's his office. And then as you come around to this side, you can see, there's some spiders, some spider webs. And camera, just kind of a mess. There's a copier there as well. But really cool second floor. And then coming up, we have J. Jonah Jameson's office right here, which it looks like he's sending, you can kind of see it reverse. It says Peter, or it says Parker, and it says, "You're fired," because he always fires Peter Parker, I guess. But he has some trophies there in the background, a cool geode. Lots of work on his desk, that's for sure. And it says, "Rhino escapes from zoo" on that newspaper, so, And then here you can see the same thing that's on the TV on the outside of the building. Then you have a door here that does open. But then you have, I believe her name is Betty Brandt, working at this one. And it says, "Missed call from E. Brock," which is Eddie Brock. So the guy who's Venom, Guess they must have had a little fling going on. But that is the top floor. And then as we come up, you can see the water tower, an antenna, how Firestar attaches there. And a few other things, but I'm going to go ahead and get ready to flip this set around so we can go ahead and take a look at the back as well. Before I actually flipped around to the back, I did think it would make sense to go ahead and show you a side profile of the right side of the Bugle so you can really see that fire escape going up. It looks really cool. There's the back of that building. It looks like it has an AC unit on it. Looks really sweet. And then since I moved everything out of the way, I can actually spin this one-handed. Look at me. But looking down here at the back, there are a few dumpsters, which I believe one of these has some trash in it, just like some bottles and stuff. But there's some, it says "Exit Do Not Block." There's a Green Goblin graffiti symbol, and then it says Eddie was here, which is Eddie Brock. But there's an AC unit with a bird on it. And one really cool Easter egg, you can see there is a spider web right here. If you played the Spider-Man PS4, PS5 game, either one, Peter Parker hides his backpacks everywhere. He has backpacks here or there in case he needs access to his stuff. But what you're going to notice is that you can flip this open, and there's a backpack inside. So Spider-Man can always grab his Spidey suit if he needs to. And it just kind of hides out on the back. But as we go up, you can kind of see, it's really cool to see inside the windows as well. We come up to this third floor. There's a door that leads to right next to Peter Parker's office, which is right there. So we go up, it says "Just the Facts" with J. Jonah Jameson. So again, if you play the Spider-Man game, you've heard that podcast on, or I guess news report a lot. Another bird. And then going up, there's a few more tags. There's a Miles tag. Come on, Miles. Graffiti, really, man? And then another Green Goblin tag. So really cool from the back. And then we'll take a look at this last side here. Oh, something just fell. Vulture did. He'll survive. But looking at this side, there's a mouse there, some boxes, Punisher going up. A lot more bland, maybe, besides Peter Parker here driving up the side. But something really cool, if this works how it's supposed to. Yes, you can actually take this off. Haha, here's how I show you the inside. Now, let me do my best to get a light in here. First of all, there's a small vending machine. There's a guy sitting here in the lobby. And then there's like the main lobby, I guess. Which that says, oh, come on, focus for me, man. Panic as garlic supplies hit all-time low. Because it's a vampire spotted on the subway. So Morbius. But really cool little front desk lobby. Nice details in there. So Spider-Man Threat or Menace on that little newspaper back there. But kind of cool. I totally forgot you could take that off. That's why it's kind of fun to review these sets. But something crazy I'm going to let you in on for this set is that I bought this set secondhand. So I bought this set pre-built by someone else. So someone had already built this set. I bought it. And I completely disassembled the whole set. So piece by piece, 3,700 pieces. I took them apart, put them into their numbered bags, and I rebuilt the entire set because when I buy Legos, I don't buy it just to have the set. I buy it for the build experience. The windows can get repetitive. I am sensing that also as well as I build the Avengers Tower, but I believe the final build is certainly worth the headache for what you are getting with this set. So as we take a final look at this set, I just want to remind you that this set does come with 25 minifigures. It does not come with all of these, but if you were to buy this, you're getting most of it. Just look it up on lego.com. I gave you the set number. That will show you what minifigures it does come with. But this is my ultimate Lego Spider-Man display. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Question of the day, I want you to let me know which minifigure is your favorite on this set. So leave a comment letting me know which minifigure do you like the best. My custom black suit Spider-Man right there. And then also let me know which floor was your favorite. Did you like the lobby the best? The office? Peter Parker's office with a copying room? Or J. Jonah's office with Betty Brant's office? But as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And hopefully I get to see you in the next one.